Hello there, it's a pleasure to be back with you all. Have you ever had that slightly unsettling feeling that the internet today just feels off? No matter where you browse, Facebook, YouTube, Reddit, TikTok, everything seems strangely similar, almost eerily so. The posts and videos all seem to use the same language and expressions. The comments are all of a similar type, as if copied from some vast, readily available template. And have you ever stopped to wonder if the people you're interacting with online are even real? Some believe that the internet as we once knew it is, in essence, dead. This idea is known as the dead internet theory, and in this video we're going to delve into this theory together to explore whether it's merely a far-fetched conspiracy theory or a genuine reality unfolding right before our very eyes. For those of you who are hearing about it for the first time, the dead internet theory is a conspiracy theory that asserts that since around 2016, the internet has largely consisted of bot activity and content automatically generated by algorithms, all orchestrated by governments with the aim of diminishing authentic human activity online and manipulating the perceptions of the entire human race. The dead internet theory first surfaced around 2021 on a music forum with a rather retro, almost antiquated interface called Agora Road's Macintosh Cafe. A user going by the name Illuminati Pirate posted a lengthy and quite provocative article. In it, they argued that the vast majority of content on the internet today is no longer created by human beings, but is instead the product of AI, bots, or automated systems controlled by governments and large corporations with the intent to manipulate and restrict human activity online. According to this particular article, the internet started to die around 2016. The author highlighted the signs of a dying internet, including the disappearance of forums, the gradual closure of personal blogs, and their replacement with a world where AI writes articles, bots leave comments, and computer algorithms decide what you get to see. The dead internet theory has two main tenets. The first is that since 2016, organic human-generated activity on the internet has largely been replaced by bot activity. Search results, it is claimed, are carefully managed by algorithms. This concept then lays the groundwork for the second key idea, which is that the US government is behind all of this, conducting a massive psychological operation intended to subtly influence billions of people across the globe. Sounds a bit far-fetched, doesn't it? The notion that social media bots could be manipulating our psychology in the real world. And manipulating us for what exactly? Well, in case you hadn't noticed, what you see on major social media platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Reddit isn't random. It's carefully distributed by algorithms. Algorithms work by analyzing your behavior. For example, if you like a video featuring a particular type of content, share that video and watch similar videos, the algorithm will then tailor your newsfeed to show you more of that specific content. It will also use your preferences to predict what content you're likely to watch in the future, and even the products you're likely to buy, presenting them right in front of your eyes. This creates a feedback loop where user behavior shapes the content they see, and conversely, the content they see can shape some of their behaviors. This includes purchasing behaviors, which can be used to generate profits for various entities. Sounds convincing, doesn't it? But is it actually true? What evidence is there to suggest that the internet has been overrun by bots and has become a vast gaslighting tool? The answer, it seems, is all around us. When you browse Facebook or YouTube, it's hard to miss AI-generated content, from articles and images to entire videos. And if you scroll down to the comments section, you'll find that people are all saying similar things. According to statistics from the cybersecurity company Imperva, in 2025, for the first time, bot activity is predicted to surpass human activity, accounting for 51% of all internet traffic globally. This means that half of the users you see online, the ones you like, love, or even rage at, don't actually exist in the real world. We are chatting, arguing, and even engaging in keyboard wars with users who are hiding behind avatars, using fake profiles and fabricated accounts. Yet they click and type just like real people. In 2023, half of all YouTube traffic came from bots masquerading as humans. The proportion is so high that YouTube employees fear it will trigger an event known as the inversion. This is a hypothetical point at which YouTube's algorithms will begin to recognize views from bots as real and views from real people as fake. If you want to find out how this might happen, search for the terms click farm and phone farm. These are farms that, instead of raising chickens or cattle, raise hundreds or even thousands of smartphones. All of them are watching the same video, downloading the same app, or playing the same game. The truth is, the buying and selling of views, downloads, subscriptions, purchases, ratings, and even rankings and levels within games has been flourishing for a long time, with prices that are easily accessible to the average user. The dead internet theory also encompasses the idea that Google, in particular, and other search engines are censoring the internet by filtering certain content out of search results. Google might return millions of search results for a single keyword. However, many of those results are broken links, websites that no longer exist, and other sites that link to those broken pages. This further reinforces the notion that Google is a Potemkin village and that the living part of the internet in general is much smaller than we imagine. A Potemkin village is a concept used to describe something that looks impressive from the outside, but whose interior is unexpectedly dilapidated. For example, a building whose facade has just been repainted and looks brand new, but whose entire structure is in a state of serious disrepair. Or like Google, with its rotting links. A quick update. Google has now hidden the number of results it returns. The reason for this is probably not to conceal the rotting core of the internet, is it? Back to an internet that is being invaded by bots and AI. What's worrying is that the line between real and fake is becoming increasingly blurred. AI-generated texts and voices have officially become indistinguishable from those of real people, even for the average user. Videos created by AI are frighteningly convincing. Just a few days ago, a video went viral of a mysterious woman from Toronto who seemed to teleport and dematerialize at an American airport. It was later determined to be nothing more than an AI-generated product. At this point, it's easy to feel as though the internet has, in a way, died. A significant portion of it, the users, the news, the content, the comments, has been replaced by bots or AI. Perhaps the only thing that's truly real are the advertisements. The internet suddenly sounds like a huge psychological campaign orchestrated by governments to manipulate consumers. Crikey, that does sound convincing, but not everyone is convinced. Caroline Busta, the founder of the media platform New Models, agrees with the general idea of the dead internet theory, but criticizes much of its content as being nothing more than far-fetched fantasy. Robert Mariani, an editor at the New Atlantis newspaper, calls the theory a combination of conspiracy theory and creepypasta. In general, experts don't think that the internet is dead. Instead, they see the transformation of the internet as something akin to Thanos, inevitable. The days when the internet belonged to human beings, where people blogged, debated, and shared their true feelings, are long gone. Now the internet, or rather the internet, has become a data battleground. Huge tech corporations need data to train AI, and they need user behavior to optimize advertising. And to maintain that ecosystem, they allow or even create systems for producing automated content. According to a 2024 report by Imperva, web scraping to train artificial intelligence accounts for up to 40% of traffic to major websites Meanwhile, Sohaila Afata of the Copenhagen Institute for Future Studies stated in 2022 that 99 to 99.9% of online content may be AI generated by 2025 to 2030. This means that in the near future, most of what you read, hear, or see online will be created by bots or artificial intelligence. To sum it all up, the internet hasn't died in a physical sense, but it seems to have died in the perceptions of many people. From a more objective perspective, the internet is perhaps simply evolving. What has caused it to evolve in such a seemingly moribund direction is, in fact, us. When something goes viral, when it's trendy, millions of people copy it, do it, and say it. And when all actions are the same, the internet naturally appears to be controlled by a single entity. The internet hasn't died, but it's clearly no longer the internet we used to know. It's no longer a place that connects people to people. Now, every click, every status update, every video you watch becomes fuel for that endless content machine. And there may come a day when the internet no longer needs us. It will write itself, respond to itself, and run itself like a living organism, where we are merely the energy source that sustains it. Ultimately, the internet doesn't die, it's just that humans gradually disappear from it. What about you all? Do you think the internet is dead or not? Please share your thoughts in the comments section, and remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to keep up to date with future content.